Good morning, Jolly Tea. Good morning, Coloring View. Thank you. View, I'm finishing up the whip. Remember, we started this whip when the Kirby first came out, the new book. So I'm determined. I started it last night. I was up late, probably till about 3 o'clock, coloring it. And I'm determined to finish it today. Thank you. So that's why I'm up. I slept for like 3 hours, and then I had to get my son up, and I'm back drinking my coffee on this page. View, did you ever finish this page? Or were you did you do this with us? I think you did. I know Bubbles hasn't. I hadn't looked at this page in over a month, but I finished the other page. Let me show you, View. I'm just marinating on it to see if I want to add anything else, but here it is. This is the one for mine still has the gold background. Okay. This is for the Country Colorful Life Kirby project. Okay, so there's that side, right? Um, and then here's the this part, right? But now here's the thing. This I try to make it look like sea foam. So I added some colors and then I went ahead and added some gold. But I didn't add the gold the same way that I added, like I just took a brush and kind of like dipped it on there instead of doing it like the way I did the sea foam. So I was kind of mad at myself for doing that part. But I had to add me some gold on there. But I'm not really feeling the way that I applied the gold. So yeah. So I'm like, dang, what else can I do to this? And I also was thinking of going to Target and buying another Kirby book and then coloring the page again and then seeing which one I like best. Yeah, I did texture like for the sea foam. So yeah, that's how come I'm like, let me finish this book and take a break from that page and go back to it. 'Cause I don't want to I'm overthink I know I'm overthinking it. I should just be done and then just submit it. But I'm like, dang. So yeah, I was just gonna color silently this morning. Just be done and submit it. Yeah, before I ruin it, huh? Before I do anything else. I know that's right, Bill. You said leave that page alone. I like what you did with the flowers. Thank you. Mm. Yeah, it's that seed that it's the seed that is throwing me off. And her hair, because at first I did the hair dark brown, but it wasn't dark enough. So then I just went and added some lines with black. Because at first I used ink tints, and then I just added some black strokes with the pencil. Yes, then I got scared to use the ink tints, and I just went back to the crayon. So, anyways, um, I'm trying to think. What did I get? Ivy. Hey, boo, you up early too? Didn't we just go to bed? Good morning, Ivy. We got a real positive message under the video yesterday from the Inspiration Monday video. Go over there and look at it when you get a chance. This woman left a really nice comment. I picked 2 pages to support your events. Oh, yep, her rainbow or colored it pink. I think the other one was the, yeah, just supporting. View never enters. She just wants to support. I got another giveaway idea for my channel too that I'm gonna do in a couple weeks. Maybe next month sometime. Mediums. Let me get some coffee. Yes. Rainbow and all medias. So Ivy, did you hear me about the positive comment we got on the video? And I did get a copy. It's not a copyright strike, but well, it's a copyright flag. But it said it's doesn't affect the channel, and that it just says that the video can't be played in Russia. Yep, I know that's right. View. Yeah. Yep. They said Russia. Yeah, that's the only place it said it's restricted in. But that's the second time that that's happened. So I'm just gonna go through and just chop out the first couple of minutes of the video, is because that's when I play the music, is really in the beginning. So I think it'll be an easy fix to just get rid of it. I don't even know what this is. And y'all don't even want no. I don't want no smoke with YouTube. I don't want to ruin my channel. I see how folks is, they so petty on here. I might be going back to my MacBook Pro temporarily. This is a brand new laptop, but it keeps giving me trouble. I told you, don't be hating on the iPad. I mean the Apple products. Ivy, did you go look at the message from the video underneath the video? There is a very, very positive comment that I know you would appreciate. This is why I am like I am. hmm Yeah, because they on that other side, straight, doing the most. Mm-mm. It's a dirty game these people play on here. Hi, Blue Skies. Good morning. Yes. I kind of forgot what I had in my head as far as what I really was trying to do with the page, but I was trying to match the colors um cuz I didn't even write down the colors I was using. which now I realize that's important. Yeah, she has fins in her arms. Because if you don't write down the colors when you're doing those whips and you stop working on it, you totally forget. So now I see why y'all be having sticky pads, notes on your pages. Thank you, Blue Skies. And then I try to use a palette, or you don't do sticky pads. I color what match with my supplies. Oh, okay. You need a vacation for 12 hours of straight sleep. Oh, Blue Skies, what you been over there doing? Yeah, I was off with some of the colors today when I was trying to match the colors like the purple, for an example. I don't remember what purple that was I used. Oh, and then as I was saying, I was trying to do the color, stick to like four different colors. And I think I had five picked out. And I had to step outside of those five colors. At first I was trying to stay within the color family of the colors that I picked, but it's hard to do a whole page with just, five colors for me. She is working too much. Oh, you went to North Carolina for Mother's Day. Oh, was it fun? I always wanted to go to North Carolina because this rapper called The Baby, he's from there. And I just heard it's real lit in North Carolina. Yep. At least you have fun. Oh, North Carolina is beautiful. Oh, the 130th family reunion. Wow. I know that was fun. Dang. I want to retire in the Carolinas. Wow. And then you know what? I was gonna go there because Chris Brown had a concert. It was somewhere down there, but I was trying to. It was like two airports you could fly into. I remember, and I was trying to figure out which one was closer. But anyways, I ended up not even going. I think I ended up going to Denver anyways, and then COVID came. They have one every Mother's Day weekend. Oh, that is so nice. 130th family reunion. So did you guys get shirts and stuff made? Sound like you got a big family too. And they just keep passing it on to the next generation. Take over. The next generation take over. That's what's up. We ain't had no family reunion in years. But I remember having some when I was younger. But I remember them being real fun when I was younger. But maybe like 10 years ago. No, Jackson was a baby, so it had to be like 8 years ago we had one. But it was just like a barbecue at a park. And some people flew in from East St. Louis and stuff. It was on my dad's side. So yeah, that was fun. What I'm so jealous of boots. I want to do the boots on the ground too. Yes. Yes, they always have stuff. We did boots on the ground fans too. Oh, what? Everybody loves that song. That song is so popular. I love that line dance. I got my boots on the ground. Where my fans at? Hey. Blue Sky, did you get out there and dance too? I love line dancing so much. Popping them fans. I know, right? And they pop them so loud. Them fans be. Foxy can pop her fan too. She pops her little fan. That's a whole skill to be able to hold them fans and then pop them open. Everybody can't do that. Hi, Joan Junk Journals. Good morning. Welcome. How are you? I'm glad you stopped by my channel. I'm not doing much, just coloring. That's all I really do over here is just color. And right now I'm working on finishing up this Kirby Rosanna's page in that new book, the Dark Fairy Tales book. So yeah, I started this page about a over a month ago, me and a couple other colors, and so I realized that it had been sitting in there. So I'm like, let me finish this page. And so today I'm determined to finish it. So that's what I'm doing. I hope you subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I love how they pop them fans. Let me see. You got a fan view? You be practicing? Oh, you got it last week. Oh, you're decorating it. And you got two. Ooh. She say doing good this sunny morning. I'm loving your coloring. Thank you. It's sunny here too. It's a beautiful day. It's gonna be like 85. I think it said up to 85. So it's been nice like this the last 3 days. And then the temperature's gonna drop back down. But I still gotta dig out my shorts. So I'm like, ooh, I need to do that. It is officially time to get rid of those winter clothes. It's raining. Oh, you subbed a while ago. That's how I knew you were on. Oh, that's even better. Thank you. Let me see. Am I subscribed to your channel while we talking? Let me see. I think I am. I think I popped in on you before. Yep, I'm subscribed. Yeah, because Coloring View does journaling, junk journaling too. And she's doing this other kind of journaling. I can't remember the name of it. Is it called Distress Journaling View? I don't know, but she's following Dee Dee Wellingham and they're working on something. But anyways, yeah, I'm really liking the journaling where they're adding like stickers and they're like some of the pictures they make them so pretty. Um, but you got to have a lot of different backgrounds and stickers and so yeah, and then Ivy Pearl, she's into that too. So I'm gonna get some these papers that they sell at Michael's. I see they have them on sale a lot. They're really like $10 for a book of papers. I don't know what they're called though, but you can make cards and stuff out of them. But I see them on sale 2 for $5. No, 2 for $10. So they're $5 each. So the next time I see them on sale, I'm gonna get some because I seen her cutting out some of like flowers off of there yesterday, and then she just glued them down in her on her and she was doing we were doing Bible kind of like Bible journaling, and it turned out so cute. So I said, I'm on it. I'm on it. Scrapbook papers, yeah, that's what it is. I add stickers, papers, icing, inking, lace. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yep. The ribbons. Yeah, I see a lot of shorts and they look, and then they have these little stickers with words on them, like little thin words, and you can like put the words to make a poem or make, say something positive on the page. Yeah, I like that. I want to do something like that. So yeah. Yeah, View uses mail items, but what is it called that you're doing right now, View? She said everything and anything. I know that's right. But what is it called? What kind of journaling are you doing in that book? The book that you are working on right now. Reverse collage. Okay, that's what it's called. Why was I finna say distress journaling? Distress journaling. No, that ain't it. My bad. Reverse collage. Oh yeah. So yep. Each new thing that you do, you gotta start buying all the stuff that goes with it. Cause I want my stuff to be cute. I can't journal at all. I admire the journal folks. Isn't it the same type of thing? Like you're cutting stuff and you're putting it together in a journal. Like you're making like a page, a picture page. It's the same type of thing. Oh nope, it's not. Okay. Cause it seems like you're taking uh things. You're using mail pieces. Okay. So you're laying them, you're gluing them down, and you're like creating a scene on a page. Oh, you're saying okay, not to use, not the same. Okay. From my journals, all of my journals have place to write or draw, and almost all include a coloring page. Okay. I agree with you. Journals have room to write and draw and made for it. Okay. I'm using a book that is already done, then taking out elements to make it another page by using paint and cutouts. Okay. Well, y'all the experts. I mean, y'all know what you're doing. Okay. I hate words on my pages. Oh, I never like words. It is different. Oh, okay. I'm going to start a collage book soon too. I love that idea also. Yeah. Yeah, they. I must have clicked on. I must have clicked on it before or something because it always shows me journaling on my shorts. Different people. I love coloring. Basically, no rules and junk journaling, but it's all beautiful. Yep, all art is beautiful. I heard that a somebody made a picture of a banana, or I don't know if it was a real banana that they put on there, or they drew a picture of banana and put it in the art gallery, and it was a painting, I guess, and they said that the painting sold for like millions of dollars. So I'm like, dang, that just goes to show that everybody thinks different, you know. I did the banana picture too. Oh, you did it too? Have you heard about that story too, View? I tried to sketch one a few years ago. Why you laugh? It didn't come out right. I wish you could share that pic here. Share the pic here. The pic of the banana. I will try to Google it and put it on my community wall. And I'll tag you in it so you can see. I can't see very well now. I think the book I have is from Helen Illiston. Not sure. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Oops, sorry, I'm hitting the computer. I mean, hitting my stand, bumping it. Okay. I'm trying to use different greens besides the same green. And since I started coloring, I really am loving green. Like all the different shades. Can you imagine? I know a banana worth all that money. One man trash is another man's art. Exactly. Okay, so now we gotta do these fish. Okay, so I'm gonna use some gray. Make some gray fish. Art is everything. It dictates fashion, food, style, makeup, art, etc. That's true. It's in everything. I sometimes get confused on knowing what goes with what. Like this, I don't know what that is. Art is history too. When you read the Bible, it describes places, time, and events that you can't recreate and that you can recreate in an art form. I agree. Speaking of makeup, I've even used makeup on some of my journal pages. Lipstick, eyeshadow, and fingernail polish is great. Yeah, I've this style colorist Ivy Pearl. She does crafting and coloring too, and she used some eyeshadow to color on a coloring page, and you couldn't even tell. So yeah, that's very creative to me. And of course, I was laughing like, just use the pencil, you know. But you don't have that certain color or something, then you might want to use it. Okay. Makeup papaya. Some eyeshadows are like makeup powders. You my breath. Thanks for the live. Bye, view. Um, Okay, I think I know you can see me, but can you hear me? Um, yes. Okay. Okay, yeah, my screen went black because my alarm went off on my phone. Okay. Yeah, some of the powders do have that glitter in there, like the mica. Do you use distress ink? The sprays, the distress ink sprays? Oh, I love them, Joan. I like the shimmer ones. Oh, and Joan, that same um girl, um, she taught me to make my own color sprays. So let me show you. So what I did was I went online and I got a bunch of stuff. So I went online and I brought a pack of these. And these are like, let me show you. They're not expensive. They're like little bitty. I thought I had an open pack. Yeah, I do. Okay, here we go. Hi, Foxy. I'm having a great day so far, Foxy. So they're like these little vials. I think they're like 5 milliliters or whatever. And so you put distressed, I mean not distressed, you put distilled water in here. And then let me raise this up. And then okay, so I ordered these off of Amazon. I got these from Michael's, and this is just easier for me to scoop the water out and then place it inside of here versus pouring it directly in there. And then I went on Amazon and brought food coloring. And so you have all these different colors, right? And you can mix and match and make them as colorful as you want or how diluted as you want. And then you have your own sprays. And so I have all different colors. These don't have glitter in them or nothing. So if I want to glimmer, if I want some glitter or something, then I'll use my distress inks. But if I just want something simple, and these are water, they're not alcohol, so they're kind of like easier. Like I'm Bible journal, but I use a thicker coloring Bible, and so I'm able to spray these on there without it like really like going through the paper. So yeah, like they have these bottles at the Dollar Tree too, and so that's what I do for my other sprays. And then each spray nozzle has a different effect. So let me show you. So for example, I'll just spray one like this. I know I did it kind of close because my camera's right there, but you get the idea. You know, I would go like hold it up further away. You see what I'm saying? And then you still get that spray effect. So yeah, I like the idea with the food color. I use alcohol with markers. This is good to know. These won't go through Bible pages. Yes, now listen, not the pen Bible pages. I'm talking about um the coloring journal Bibles. Like, let me see. So like let me put that up. Okay, like this is a Bible journal. You see, this paper is thicker than like the regular Bible. The regular Bible pages are thinner. These are a little thicker, and I think my Inspired Bible pages are a little bit thicker than an average Bible. But these papers right here is like bigger. I mean, a little thicker. So yeah, I've been spraying away, and then you can color in here and um journal on the side. You see what I'm saying? So this is what I want my stickers and stuff for, so that I can decorate. See, like this, I had one sticker, but I want to be able to journal on the sides, of my Bible. So okay, so let me go back and read some of these comments. All right. Can you hear me? Okay. Yeah, screen what? Okay. At work, we're tuned in. Hello, awesome people in the chat. I use the stress ink, but don't have the sprays. Not in my budget. Oh, okay. Well, Michaels have, I don't know if you have a Michaels in your area, but like they have like 30% off and stuff like that. They're much cheaper if you go through Michaels versus Amazon, or also go to the Ranger website And they're cheaper on there too. Even the distressed inks are cheaper on there. Need to see if mine has any Jones. Okay, dollar store. Yeah, those little vials. Well, of course, the Dollar Tree would be cheaper because they're probably like $1.29 a pack or something. Although the Dollar Tree went up, now they have $5 items in there, so I don't know. But on Amazon, those vials were not expensive at all, and you get a lot. I must be on the wrong aisle. You gotta go to the it's by the art stuff. No, no, no. It might be in the makeup area, Foxy. I like the idea with the food color. Okay, yep. Foxy. They come and go in my Dollar Tree, in my dollar store. Oh, I also made these with acrylic paints. Oh, yeah, I think the other lady did too. Where you make the sprays with the acrylic paint? Uh, Oh, okay, yeah, because then you would add like a medium inside of there too. Okay, you know which Bible I meant. Okay, good. Oh, that is lovely with the spray. Good to know. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah. So yeah, Foxy Colorist. She has a channel too. She buys everything, and everything she sees, she buys. And so she does a lot of tutorials on her page. She shows a lot of stuff. Wait a minute. Explain acrylic paint. The acrylic paints are the paints that you buy in the tube, like from the paint store or Michael's, and then she puts them in the bottles. I'm sure she adds a medium to them. I've seen Ivy do it too. You have to add some type of medium in there to shake it up, and then you can spray it. I believe that's how it goes. I don't know. Would you add water? Maybe you would add water and a medium. Why you telling on me? Because I'm trying to tell her that you color too. You got a good page too. Mix acrylic paint with water. Oh, and tiny bottles to spray. Oh, yes. I add a medium also. Okay, so paint, water, and a medium because the medium is what's gonna hold the paint together, right? You have to add the medium in there, otherwise it's not gonna stick or something. So you can put some in that bottle because I put some in a paint pen and it won't come out. Wait, Foxy, you put what in the paint pen? I didn't add water in the paint pen. That's why it's stuck. Yeah, you probably need water and you need a medium. Because the medium is what's gonna make it stick to the paper, I think. Am I right, Joan? The medium is an important piece of this with the paint. The medium binds it together or something to that effect. But what kind of pens do you have that you add paint to them? Oh, you put acrylic paint in a paint pen. So it's a refillable pen that you could add your own paint to it? I gotta see you do it. Will you do a video about it? The paint has to be thin enough. Yes, you are right, Taylor. Okay, so what makes the paint thin inside the bottle? The water or the medium? The medium. The refillable ones, paint pens, yes. Oh, I didn't know. You can also use less water when you add a medium, so you can get a brighter color. Right. Less water, more medium, and then you get a brighter color. Because the more water you add, that makes sense, the more diluted the color will be. So you hear that, Foxy? Don't add a lot of water because that's going to dilute your color. You know, Ivy is a good person to ask. I know she did a video about this a while ago, but Joan is telling you the truth. Um, but if you need more info, explanation, Ivy's a good resource for that. You know she knows all that kind of stuff because Ivy be taking shortcuts. Um, Hi Amy, how you doing? Amy 67 is in the building. Okay. Just acrylic paint and water. Shake it before using. Oh, okay. So acrylic paint and water is how Amy does hers. Amy 67 does hers. Let me go to Amazon. Okay, I need to start over. Glad I have 10 empty pens. You have 10 empty pens? My medium is in a storage box up high now, so I can't tell you the name I use. Okay, the ones I like, apple paint, are easier to play with. You hear that, Foxy? Apple paint. Okay, thank you, everyone. Um, yeah, you know Michaels have. I've seen acrylic paint for a real reasonable price. I'm too frugal to buy medium. Okay. AB67 says she gonna make it work with just the water and the paint. Okay, so when you use the water and the paint, does it stick to the page? I thought you needed a medium to make it bind. So that part's not true, is what you're telling me. Thank you guys for the hearts. Just to play with for fun. Buy the paint and the bottles from the dollar store too, then. Yeah, smart. Yes, that's so smart. I might get me a couple too the next time I go. But I like bright colors, and I seen Amazon had some paints that change colors and stuff like that. They're just thinning out the paint so it goes through the spray tip. Okay. So the water is just thinning it out so that you can spray it. Okay, so when you spray the paint, hi Linda, how are you? So when you spray the paint, okay, we're talking about the paint sprays. So when you spray the paint after you just add water, we're not this one, the one that Amy's talking about, she's not adding medium. She says she is don't got time to be adding no medium. She's just playing and having fun. They're saying you can get the paint from the Dollar Tree. Because if you're just having fun with it and want to experiment, you don't have to invest a lot of, you don't have to get the most expensive paints. So if that's the case, and then the water is what thins it down so that so that it can come out. Okay, now Joan says she used the dollar store paints to paint pour on rocks. Yet, and I have seen people decorating the rocks. I've seen you over at Martha's. Nice to see you here. Yeah, Linda. Okay, that's Linda talking to Joan. Okay, so if the paint is the ones that change colors and they have like do they still work? Add water? I'm gonna just try it. Now I'm curious to try that. I can't be hanging out with y'all because y'all always got me wanting to try something. Uh, now they got me wanting to try some paint sprays because we were talking about the distress ink sprays, and then I was showing them how Ivy taught me to make these sprays, Linda. Ooh, ooh, I gotta get this stuff from you guys. I need to straighten up my area. She taught me to make these sprays out of the um distilled water and then the food coloring, and then you can use them straight up or you can mix and make your own colors. And but these don't have any shimmer or anything to them. So when and they're water, so they're not a lot of alcohol in there, so they're safer on certain things. So I was just showing them, and so um I like to use this in my inspired Bible. Yeah, you remember that live. So I was telling Foxy about that live too, because remember in that same live she was showing us about the paints, how she does the paints too. And so that's how we're on the conversation with about the paint because Joan you does the paint sprays too. And then now Amy hopped in and says she does the paint sprays too. They just do them two different ways, but oh, this was my question. When you do the spray, does it take a long time to dry or no? When I paint pour on canvases, I use micro acrylic paints with Floetrol. Yeah. There's a medium for airbrushing that you can use. It's called Spray Medium Extender. Oh. So y'all got skills in this chat today, which I love it. Um, Not for me. It doesn't take too long. Okay. Or you can get spray ink. Amy, it's sounding like the prices is going up. It sounds like your pricing is going up. Okay. What's the color? Okay, yep. Not something I use. My husband has gobs of pigment to add to water for his work. Oh, that's cool. So y'all just have fun playing in the colors. Okay, this is. He makes me some if I want, and the cutest little spray bottles. Cute. That's cool. Ivy's back. Ivy was just talking about the sprays, and Foxy had a lot of questions about the paint sprays. You know how you make them, and Joan and Amy 67 was explaining how they do their paint sprays, and then I was showing how you taught me to do the using the food coloring. But Foxy's working, so she might not be in the chat anymore. But so she may ask you about it, cause I think she still has some questions. Cause she said she got ink pens or something that she's trying to fill, or she filled them and they're not coming out or something. I don't know. She's doing something that's not working. I was trying to finish up this page in this setting right now, but I think I'm gonna come back and do a third a third attempt because I'm tired. from staying up late. I did a late live. I drank my coffee. Ready to love being fuel girl. Me too. Okay. Food coloring is one of the most economical dyes to use for sprays. Paint pens. I think maybe like Posca pens. Some people do refill those. Um, right. You can refill a Posca pen, but don't do they have like refills that you would use? You wouldn't just make your own refill to use, would you? I'm confused. You know, like how the markers, like okay, oh hoo, they have refills. You can buy the refill. The distress ink pads, they have refills. You can buy the ink and refill you know, refill your pad. You know what I'm saying? I'm just picking up any colors now. This is more of a, oh, this is a henna color. You're doing a good job on this page. Thank you. Um, what Foxy Colorist has are actual empty pens, like the ones we fill with water, but they are made for acrylic paint. Oh, so they're like the water brushes. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that makes more sense. Yes, okay, so she adds the paint. She also got to add water. And Ivy was talking about a medium, but Amy 67 says for frugal purposes, she does not buy the medium to go in there. She just uses straight water and paint, and hers work good. Um, okay, so I think we need Foxy to do a video where she shows these pen cases specifically because I'm intrigued by the concept. I think that is what she was trying to do. I don't think they are refills for the Poscas, just replacement nibs. So people mix paint and water to fill the paint again. So I've heard. Oh, okay. I can show her how to fill those. Oh, Foxy's here. Okay, I could hear y'all, but couldn't type. Okay, I never knew that, Ivy. Thank you. Not water. So she's saying, oh, she erased that. So I just put nothing but paint in the pen and it won't come out. Water in a medium. Cause what does the medium do, Ivy? I keep shaking it up and I can hear the little ball moving. Let me do a short LOL. I use distilled water, not tap water. Okay. They come totally empty. So Foxy, they're like paint brushes. They're like the water brushes. Like they're like these. Like these kinda. Except for and then you put you put the paint in there. Good morning, Peggy. Um let me do some water is the best for me. So you use little water, Foxy, because little water, more medium because you want the color to be bright. the more water you use, the more diluted the color will be. Okay, Ivy. Okay, Ivy got to take a call. So yeah, so go up in the chat, Foxy, and she tells you um where to get the stuff. Let me see where she says it. Did I pass it up? Let me see. Um okay. So she said you can buy acrylic refills for paint pens. Molotov, Molotw sells them. So does Liquid Text, Liquitex. Or you can mix your own. And when she says mixing your own, she means with water and the medium. What the name of the medium is, I'm unclear. No image, a clear, empty Posca pen. And you can put any color in it. Oh, it is a Posca pen. Okay. Well, that's cool. So you brought it and you was like, I'm gonna make my own pens. I'm gonna mix my own color. But once you figure it out that first time, you got it from there. Empty refill paint markers, blank refillable paint pens. Empty refillable markers for painting. Transparent pen to fill with your own art, acrylic, oil, and watercolor. I just Googled it. Okay. I love my Posca pens. I have two different sizes. I also use them on rocks I paint. Yeah, they're good for that. I went and brought all the Posca pens. Um, but then I realized for what I do, which is coloring in my books, um, they take away the lines. And so they are great for depending on what for the rocks, I would say yes. So I just have to find different uses for them. But I'm glad I got them. So when I need them, I can pull them out, and then I can use them for like adding adding extra to the page too. So yeah, I like Posca pens. Amazon has a few types. I would love to fill it with my own oil paint. I have a whole big toolbox of oil paints not being used. Then I could stop searching for oil paint pens. Oh, Linda, I see you buying these in the future. I can see it now. I can see the Amazon truck pulling up with some of these refillable pens. This is all Foxy's fault. Oh my goodness. Oh, did I stop searching for bids? Yeah. You know what I'm saying is true. That's why you're laughing. They have balls and a value in them. Oh, and a valve in them. Okay. Yeah, because those silver balls help the mixing. Like the fingernail polish has those little balls in there too to help mix up the paint. Yeah, so them is a real deal. I think you need those for the paint because the paint is more like thicker than like food coloring or you know what I mean. Could you use turpentine to this oils for spray or paint pen? Amy, I have no clue. I know Linda knows about oil paints and stuff, so she can probably answer that for you. Um, but she is working in the process too. So if she's delayed in answering you, she'll come back and answer. I brought tiny weight balls made for fishing to add to my bottles. Last time I went to Walmart and the dollar stores, never. Okay, neither place had them. Oh, I've brought tiny weight balls made for fishing to add to my pot bottles. Okay, last time I went to Walmart and the dollar stores never had them. Now, I think Michael's has those um because I remember somebody talking about those and I want to say Ivy. Um And then if they don't have them, I know probably Amazon does. Oh, the weights for the fishing. Yeah, because all you need them to do is just to help mix up the paint. So I can see that working good. That's a good idea too. I'm not sure how it will work, but normally if you're oil painting, you need a combo of thinner and oil. That's for you, Amy. Maybe use more thinner than oil so you have the right consistency for the pen. And I know they won't rust because they're made for water. Exactly. Yeah, that's smart too. Um, it's sounding kind of messy to me, LOL. A palette is bigger than a pen and can be thick. I don't know about thinning oil paints. Sorry, I gave my oil paints to my sis as the smell bothers me. So you gotta have good ventilation for the oil paints. Okay, you guys. I have been on for working on this again for 2 hours, almost 2 hours, an hour and 50 minutes. And I'm getting tired. So I don't have much to do, much left to go. So we'll come back live again later on just to finish this up. Yes, and we'll have another page done in the book. Yes, 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 yes. I'm super excited. But thank you all for joining me. If you enjoyed the video today, please make sure that you hit the like button on your way out. And thank you for all the new people that have dropped down for the first time today, like Joan and who else did I see? I don't know. I can't remember. But thanks to everybody, Amy, Linda, Foxy, Ivy. Who else was here? I don't know. That was 2 hours ago. Anywho, if I missed your name, I'm sorry. Blame it on my brain and not my heart. Jolly! Jolly, there you are. Jolly T was in the building. Thank you, Jolly, so much. Did you hear me complain today in this live? I hope you didn't, because I'm working on not complaining for the rest of this month. So it's a challenge that me and Jolly are doing. We're trying not to complain for the whole month of May. And so yeah, it's not easy, okay? But I'm trying to do it. So, anyways, everybody have a great rest of your Tuesday. Don't work too hard. And okay, I'll see you guys later. I for sure will be back on later to finish this up. I don't know when, but probably tonight sometime. Um have an awesome